Hey guys, it's Helen here. How you going? I am in a very different location today, and I am hoping and praying that you are going to be able to hear me. So live video error 101 is when you go outside, you must take your earphones. Now I've got my earphones. Hey Vivi, can you hear me? Because I'm outside, but I don't have my earphones with me. So we're down at the beach. Hey Brady, how are you? So I'm not sure if the wind is that bad that you can't hear me, because I don't know if any of you guys experience that. You can hear me fine, awesome. I don't know if any of you experience this, but thank you Patricia, when you get an iPhone, like I've got an iPhone 8, thank you Sally, and they have a different connection to the, oh Brady's sick, no, sorry to hear that. Hey Katrine, how are you? Thank you for letting me know you can hear me fine, cool. So when you have an iPhone 8, the old earplugs don't fit, so you have to have a connection. Do you think I could find the connection before we left the house? Hey Olive, hey Rob, how are you? Hey Julie, good to see you all on. So I want to show you where I am because it's stunning. So we're out as a family. We decided to get up. The kids are on their bikes. I don't own a bike, so I'm on foot. And I've just come off the track here. The family are way ahead of me because I'm walking, but I've just come off the track a little bit and I'm sitting in somebody's holiday home. No one's here, but this is somebody's holiday home that I've just tried to get out of the wind a little bit. So I'm going to flip the screen around and show you the beach. So it's beautiful. Okay. So let me just walk down here. Isn't it beautiful, guys? I don't know if you can see, guys. Whoops. But there is a lot of surfers out there in the water. And these are the holiday homes. That's the one that I'm currently perched on. So all holiday home stretch, but isn't it beautiful? So I'll just come back to me. I can't see the screen, so, and Zach's gonna be let me flip the screen back. Oops. Zach's gonna be so worried because I just saw Zach, because the family's all ahead of me riding, and I just saw Zach ride back. He rides back every now and again just so he knows where I am. So he's just ridden past the track and he would keep on riding until he's found me. There he is. Zachy! Zach! 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 Sorry guys. Zach! He's gone. Poor little thing doesn't know where I am now because I've come off the beaten track to do my live video for you guys. Hey Bella, how are you? Love the sea, my favourite place. It is stunning. This is a stunning, I don't know how many Ks that we walk for when we do this particular walk, but we go from like two little towns, and it is a cracker of a day, guys. It's beautiful. So good to get out in the sea, sort of air, fresh air. But obviously I'm coming to you guys live for social media tip of the week. What are we up to? Edition, oh, he's found me. Hey buddy. Yeah, what edition was it, guys? I even forgot what I wrote. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you quickly today. Any of you guys that know me, you know that I like to look at research about what's happening with social media and not just listen to people with hearsay about what's good and what's not. It's stuff that I like to research. How you going, mate? Sorry to make you go up there and back. Say hello to everyone.
Hey.
Have a little breather. Did you think you'd lost me?
Yeah, I went up there.
Yeah.
Didn't know where you were.
Yeah.
Did you call my name?
Yeah, I did. They all heard it. I called your name about 3 times. Anyway.
I heard it the last time.
Yeah, okay, cool. So back to top, and I actually can't see number 6. Thank you, Sean. It's really actually hard to see the comments in the sun as well. So, oh, Rob said hello. Sean's saying hello.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Rob.
Thanks, guys. Vivi said hello as well.
Hey.
Thanks, guys. So you guys, if you've seen a live of mine, like you've followed me for a while, you know that I like to look at research as to, massive companies that actually research posts on social media and actually get data on what posts are working, what posts are not working, what gets more engagement, what doesn't, all those kind of things. So there is some research, news research, and for those of you in my coaching community, Online Crew Coaching, we did a boot camp on content creation, only a few weeks ago, and this is perfect extension of that. So when you're posting, I'm going to give you a list now. Olive said hello. I'm going to give you, and Brady said hello as well. I'm just going to give you a list of quick things, so jot them down, get a pen and just jot these ones down, because these are really good to bring into your content creation, because according to research, these are the things that people are engaging more on and happy to share. So what they were measuring is what are people engaging with more and what are people happy to share, like actually press the share button. So I'm just going to give you a list of 7 in a sec. Now, for those of you that are new to my lives, it's Helen Martin here. I'm your Online Crew Captain, although I do not have my hat with me. My hat is safely at home. We're out and about with the family going for a massive walk. Well, the kids are on their bikes. And I'm on a selfie stick, and I forgot my earphones, so hopefully you can still sort of hear me okay. Hi Tina, how are you? So if you are new to the community, please put the word new down below, because I'd love to give you a special shout out. We are a community, an awesome community, may I add, of home-based business owners and entrepreneurs, network marketers, we don't have Henry either. That's right, Rob. All leveraging social media to build our business online with modern social media strategies. So we don't want to chase anybody about, our business. We don't want to hassle anybody to join us in our business or become customers. We want to use modern social media strategies to attract people to us. So then people reach out to us and are happy to send a message to us about our business. So that's what we are here for. So guys, I can sort of see comments. More than a community, we're a family. Good point, Sean. Very good point. We are actually pretty much a family here. So welcome to the fold if you are new to us. So let me get onto these tips. So these are the things that news research has revealed. I'll say it again, that people are happy to engage with more than other type of content and happy to share more than other type of content. So I'm just going to read them out. You right, buddy? You get some water. Go for it. So this is quite bizarre considering what I'm doing right now. Research-based content. So apparently people are really engaged with research-based content. That's really quite funny. That wasn't intentional, guys. So when let's say you want to talk about, something to do with health, or something that's good for the body or bad for the body, or what I'm doing with you now, I'm not just spruiking to you things that I think are good. It's actually backed by, research. Like there've been hundreds of thousands of posts that have been analyzed, and this is what they've come up with. So when you say and you come from a place where whatever you're sharing, the value that you're sharing is backed by research, apparently people are more happy to engage with that kind of content and share it, because it's got validity and credibility behind it. So research-based content is number 1. Number 2 is infographics. So if you're not really sure what infographic means, it's a picture, but it's got words on the picture. So the reader or the viewer, it wouldn't be a viewer, it would be like a picture, can actually absorb the visual and some simple words all in one. So you guys might know that, is it warm where you are? Yes, it is, Tina. It's quite warm today. It's beautiful. If you missed the beginning of my video, just go back and watch. I shared the beach with you. We're at the beach at the moment. It is stunning out there. How's all the surfers out there? It's packed out there out in the water. You may not have seen that when I flipped the screen around, but everybody is out and about today. It's awesome. So back to infographics. So it's something where you visually put something in front of somebody, but it's got some words that tell a story. So it's not just necessarily, what am I trying to say? it's telling somebody a piece of information, but it's not only in words and it's not only in visual. It's a bit of both. So, let me say something like, this is just something that's come to the top of my head, guys. Like you've got a picture of a glass of water, and it says, how many glasses of water should you drink per day? And then it's got written maybe on the side, X amount of, whatever per kilogram or whatever you weigh. So that's got the visual of the glass of water, but it's also got a very basic informative information on the side. So that's what you would call an infographic, and apparently they're really well received. Videos, no surprise there. Live videos, any kind of video content, people are really happy to engage with video content and share it as well. So that's really no surprise. Those of you that are still scared of live video, please join us in the 30-day online crew video challenge. We start next week. The group is already open. If any of you guys have the opportunity to share the link to the group, I don't know if you can do that if you're on your phone. But if anyone can put the link to the challenge group in the comments below, I'd love you for it, because it's completely free to join. You can just request to join the group. I'll approve your request, and we're already doing some preparation work for next week. So join us for the video challenge. Number 4 is lists. People love lists. So things like 5 ways to, 7 tips for, 3 surefire ways to improve XYZ.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay, I won't be long, buddy. I'll catch up. Well, I may not catch up. You're too fast for me on your bikes. But I'll see you.
We'll just be up the top.
Yeah. Oh, are you going up to the street, to the bakery?
No.
Is like,
They can go now.
okay, so just wait for me before you go up there. I won't be long. Sorry, guys. Just having a conversation with Zach. If you don't find me, come back and find me. Okay? All right. Oh, Vivi, you are a legend. Thank you, guys. So Vivi has put the link to the video challenge Facebook group. So just request to join. Obviously, I can't approve your request right now. I'm out and about with the family. Easier to digest the information. Yes, Sean. So lists, simple lists. 3 ways, 5 ways, 7 ways to. People love that kind of information. Roundups. Now, what they meant by roundups was a summary of people's opinions, or a collection of information but put in a roundup type situation. The example they gave was like a number of experts that respond to a question or a thing, or they're all giving advice, but it's the same advice. So it's sort of like a roundup, like a summary type advice. So apparently that's one that people engage with and more than happy to share, but mainly come from experts' kind of opinion. You may not always have the opportunity to share that kind of sort of content. Co-creation content. So an example of co-creation content would be a dual Facebook Live, bringing an expert in on a video. So something that you co-create with somebody else. So it's not just you, it's somebody else. And if that somebody else is of influence, even better. But co-created content is number 6. And the last one was interactive posts. So quizzes, polls, those kind of things. Apparently people love them. They're happy to engage with them if they're quick and easy and people don't have to think too hard about it. Quick little polls. You can do that yourself from Facebook. It's one of the items, like when you go to do a post on Facebook, you can just do a post, you can upload a photo, you can upload a video. Have a look at all the options down there, guys. One of them is to do a poll. So you can put the poll and say, don't do this one because this is called clickbaiting and Facebook don't like it. But it'd be something like, so although I'm giving this an example, don't use this example, please. Do you like your toilet roll folded, to go from the top or the bottom? And then your poll might be top or bottom. So you've got a choice of 2. Now I just use that as an example of like a question that you can ask, and then you have the options to answer, and they just click on it. Like, they're simple and easy, but they're interactive, and people love that for engagement and, sometimes even sharing them. But don't use the toilet roll one, okay? Facebook don't like those kind of, they want you to gain information from a poll, not just have top of the toilet roll or bottom of the toilet roll. We've all got our own, isn't it funny how, I digress, but isn't it funny how people have to have that one way or another? Like some people's a stickler for a note, it has to roll from the top, and some people are have to roll, from the bottom. Bella, what was number 3? I will tell you, Bella. So because they're quick and easy, I'll just go through the 7. 1, research. 2, research. 1 for the dictionary, research. Research. 2, infographics. 3, live video. 4, lists. 5, roundups. You may not always have the opportunity to do roundups because that was mainly directed at expert type opinions. 6, co-creation, and 7, interactive, meaning quizzes or posts. That does equal 7, doesn't it, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can count. Hey, Sandrine, how are you? Hey, Jennifer, how are you? So, that's it, guys. I'm going to show you one more time. Got to make sure my, the joys of a selfie stick. You know what I really wanted to use today, guys, was my Smooth, but I don't know how to use it. I haven't had enough time to work out how to use it properly, and it's pretty heavy, so I don't know if I'd want to take it on a walk this far. But one more look-sees, guys. So check this out. I don't think you'll be able to see the surfers out the back there. Beautiful holiday homes, all through here. I've got no idea where my camera's pointing because I can't see because of the sun. But can you see the little dots out there, guys? There are millions of surfers out there today. And this is the holiday home that I guess you call it trespassing, don't you? That's a bit naughty of me. But just trying to get out of the wind so at least you can hear me. So I'm going to go back and catch up with my, there we go again. Catch up with my family wherever they are in their bikes. I've been sitting here for a while, so they are probably miles away. So enjoy your weekend, guys. Some of you will just be starting the weekend. It's Saturday here where I am in Australia. We're out and about enjoying the sunshine while we've got it. We still should have sunshine for a while. We've just entered spring. But stunning day. So thanks for being here with me live, guys, or anybody that catches the replay. Please put, if you're still this far into the video, please put the word replay down below. So 18 minutes live. Woohoo, Vivi. Is that not a record? I'm proud of myself because I don't have my timer. So have a beautiful, amazing weekend. And I will catch you guys next week for more awesome training. For those of you that want to join the video challenge, Vivi put the link down below, but you can also go to my website, www.helenmartinonline.com. There is a link straight to the Facebook group for the video challenge there. There's also a link to Mad March. I'm giving you free access to my coaching community just for March. So we just did a Facebook profile overhaul bootcamp. We finished it yesterday, but go and watch all the replay videos. You can also watch the replay videos for the branding bootcamp, content creation bootcamp, and blending bootcamp when you get in there. I'm giving you free access for March. And if you don't want to stay in there after March, you don't have to. It's completely your choice. But we do some pretty cool training in that group. So I'm opening it up. We're doing Mad March. So join us. Julie, enjoy your day. I know where you are. It's beautiful. One of my favorite places. Have an awesome weekend, says Olive. It is a stunning, we are very lucky where we live. We live in a beautiful part of the world. So come to Australia, and those in my coaching community, don't let the snakes scare you. Had a little bit of an incident with a snake that my beautiful people in my coaching community caught live happening around our house this week. It was a little bit scary and I had to leave the training very quickly, but I did explain one yesterday. But don't let the snakes in Australia scare you off. Okay, guys, I better go catch up with the family. Have an awesome weekend and I will see you next week. Mwah. Bye.